Hey guys, happy Wednesday. My hair is longer than it's been in 20 years. I feel like a mop. Just wanted to share that with you. We're going to do something a little different today. I want to do kind of a check-in. I want to do more of a check-in, I guess, with information you probably all already know, but it'll be a good reminder. So it'll be a little different. We're going to stray away from, again, going through Matthew. We are going to continue through the book of Matthew in our devotionals and things like that. But today I wanted to do something a little different. But first, we have to do some announcements. And these are going to be the same announcements you've seen forever, so I'll go quickly. Sunday nights for both middle school and high school, we are doing youth group on Zoom. If you want to get into that meeting, you need this ID number as well as the password, which will remain 0123. 0, the number 0, the number 1, the number 2, followed by the number 3. That'll get you in. Bam. Join us on WhatsApp. Join us on Facebook. You know about that. You're probably on YouTube right now, and most of you guys already know how to use it. So like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can keep getting notified about stuff coming up. Sorry about last week. We had some technical difficulties. We had the Sunday school video aired it aired early on Saturday. We fixed it, and then it was private. Oops. Sorry. Hopefully this will be different. We will get that fixed. And if you guys see Caleb, okay, after all this is over, give him a hug. Tell him thank you for, basically he is the one, he's our producer, if you want to call him anything right now. He is, on top of everything else he's been doing, he's been editing video like a crazy person, as well as doing his regular job, okay? So give him a hug. Tell him thank you if you see him. That's my phone number. Guys, you have been calling me with questions. Thank you. That makes my life less boring. And I need that right now. And so if you're thinking about something and you think I might have the answer, or I can at least help point you in the right direction, then by all means, give me a call. Shoot me a text. If you got ideas for youth group, Ella contacted me. We're going to play a game that she's setting up this Sunday. I bet Ella didn't even know that yet. But get ready, Ella. And if you're bored and you just want to, have a meme war, let's do it. Bam. Strategies for staying healthy. I got these 4 particular strategies from the University of Michigan health article, okay? Mental health article. And they're not really unique. I'm just using theirs as a jump-off point, okay? The fact that we are in quarantine, the fact that we're stuck at home, the fact that we can't go see our friends, the fact that we can't even hardly go to the grocery store without wearing masks and doing all, our life is different now, okay? And I want us to be healthy people, okay? And one of the things I think we do as a church is we forget about every other aspect of the human being, okay? And we go right to the spiritual portion, okay? You are a rational, emotional, physical, and spiritual being. And as such, we need to be taking care of things in our life that's going to help us remain physically healthy, because the physical affects the spiritual. The physical affects our mental state, our emotional state. And so sometimes when we're feeling depressed, or when we're feeling anxious, or when we're feeling melancholy for whatever reason, there might be a physical reason that we need to take care of first. We have to get our body out of the way so we can properly address what's going on. And I want us to have at least the information that we need to be able to stay healthy for the rest of quarantine. Hopefully it will be lifted soon. There are 4 of these strategies. I'm sure you could probably think of more, but these are the 4 that I thought were pretty basic, that we can all understand and implement. I don't want to overload us. The first one is establishing a routine. I can tell you right now that this past week and a half, my routine at home has changed, and it has affected my mental state. I got into a groove when we first started this, making videos and stuff like that, and something changed where now I have some other work for ordination and things like that I have to really focus on for the time being, and it has really disrupted my pattern. I haven't worked out in like a week and stuff like that, and I really am starting to realize how important it is to get into some sort of routine, even if it's just for the first hour and a half of your day, the last hour and a half of your day. Maybe it's having breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same time every day, waking up at a similar time every day, that sort of thing. I'm starting to see how important it is to have a routine. And if you're like me and you're ADHD, even a little bit, it becomes even more important to have that routine, or we're all out of whack. The next one, and all of these are going to they go together, okay? So part of having a good routine is also managing our eating habits, okay? How many of you are bored eating? And what I mean is, you're bored at home, so you go into the kitchen. And without thinking about what you're doing, you maybe have a few extra desserts. Or whatever it is you like, whatever your poison is. That's not the worst thing, by the way, to have a dessert. That's not what I'm suggesting. But in order for us to continue to be healthy people, we have to kind of manage what goes in our bodies, all right? And again, one of the ways we can do that is through a routine, eating at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, however you want to do it, and giving yourself opportunities to have those snacks and desserts and all that is not a bad thing. But it's something that I've noticed myself doing. I get stressed out, so I stress eat. And I'm bored, so I bored eat. And I'm stuck at home in a 2-bedroom apartment where I'm working is only about 15 feet from my fridge. So you can see how this is going. Bulking up. Not in a good way, though. All right, we have to establish routines. We need to manage our eating habits as best we can. Number 3, drink more water. I carry around a 1-liter flask everywhere I go. And I was pretty good before the quarantine hit us hard. I was pretty good at drinking my water intake for the day. But I've noticed as I get focused on my computer screen, and I start doing work here, just seated all day long, I've noticed that not only am I bored eating, not only am I getting out of my routines, but I am neglecting to drink enough water throughout the day. You guys can figure out a way to do this. You can set alarms or whatever. You can have yourself a big water bottle that you keep at your workstation. Maybe instead of bored eating, you can go bored drink watering. That's not a thing, but you know what I'm saying. We can make it a thing. River Valley Alliance students drink water when they're bored. No, it'll be something that helps you out. Also, I've also noticed that what you drink actually probably introduces more calories, unnecessary sugars and things like that than anything else. If you can drink more water and less of other things, it's also a way to manage your eating habits. It's also going to be something that you have to make a routine or you'll neglect to do it. So even I, with my giant jug of water, have been neglecting my own water needs. And then the 4th one is get moving. Guys, you don't need to be an athlete to go for a walk, okay? Walk your dogs. Or if you're crazy like Nicole, walk your cat, okay? Whatever you got to do. Maxwell, your dog needs a lot of walks. She's huge, okay? I'm just saying. Take your dogs for walks. Go for a jog if you're the jogging type, like Kara, loser. If you have weights at home or a machine that your parents have, use it. Try something new. Look up calisthenics exercises on YouTube. Try it out. It is also helpful for me, I've noticed, to have accountability when exercising. That's one of the reasons I love jiu-jitsu so much, is because it's all built in. You have training partners, you have accountability, and you have some physical activity. It's a place you go to. It's something you invest in, right? So that makes sense for me, but obviously I can't do that right now. And like you're not involved in school sports at the moment, and you're not doing those things. So you have to take time to do something to get your body moving. Guys, you can go garden right now, okay? You can go pull weeds in your garden and knock your parents off their socks, making them think that, you're a responsible young adult, okay? I'll know the truth, but, you can fool them a little bit. Even if it's just cleaning your room up at the end of a day, and stretching, there's so many things that you guys can be doing. And again, if you make that part of your routine, it's going to be helpful. If you get moving a part of your day, you'll need more water. You'll need healthier food to fuel your body. So all of these things dovetail together. Guys, these are the pillars of really just a healthy life, healthy lifestyle. And everything changed when we got stuck in our houses. All right. Anyone who tells you otherwise is maybe they worked from home or something. I don't know. But everything has changed, at least for the time being. And we need to make sure that we're doing that we're making healthy decisions in order to continue to be healthy people. I miss you. I hope this finds you well. I hope you guys can apply some of these things, if not all of these things, into your lives right now. And if you've already been doing that, hopefully with school going online and stuff like that, you've been able to do some of these things. But I just wanted to check in and make sure that we still know these things and we're still applying these things to our lives. It's important to maintain that sort of health if we want to have total health, okay? Not just physical health, but the physical is connected to the mental, emotional, and spiritual. And I hope this finds you well. I miss you. I love you. And I hope you guys have a great day. And with me, you can start striving to have better, healthy habits. All right. See you soon.